Did you see the film last night?
Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah, it's great. I mean, it's a great visual spectacle, you know, and I think Xavier's done a great job with the whole look of the film and his investment of his own particular style of movie making. He's done a great job, and it's a, you know, it's a great action film, you know, with lots of intrigue and twists and turns and mystery and obsession as well. I mean, from my character and his pursuit of 47. Interpol guys really have jurisdiction over the whole world to track down, you know, dangerous criminals, and you know, they work in tandem with local police forces from whatever country their fugitive happens to reside in, and so they have carte blanche really to go anywhere in the world in order to track down whoever it is they're tracking down. And you know, he's been tracking this particular guy for many years, and he has, you know, a particular obsession for him, and I think to make sense of his own life, to in some way feel that he's achieved something in his, you know, role as an Interpol agent, as a police officer, as the man in the eyes of the world who's supposed to do good and you know, clean up the nastier elements of our society. He has to, you know, achieve his goal, which is to track him down. So it's not easy for him. And it's something that's burning within him and has been for years. Well, he's very effective, and ultimately he kills and he murders people. And you know, whatever the rights and wrongs of that are, from his point of view, i.e., are they criminal elements that he's killing anyway, is immaterial to someone from Interpol. The fact is he's a murderer and he creates mayhem wherever he goes, and he has to be stopped. So that's his, I guess, main motivation. No, I wasn't familiar. I knew it existed, and I knew it was incredibly popular. So hopefully it transfers well from video game to the screen. I mean, the movie's great, so hopefully the people who are fans of the movie, the video game, will enjoy the movie too. Well, I mean, it's not a world that I am familiar with in my own life, but I know that there's, you know, there is that element in Eastern Europe and Russia and in other Eastern European countries, you know, after the fall of the Iron Curtain, where, you know, there was a certain underbelly that was kind of released and allowed to be, you know, kind of legitimized really in many aspects, and were allowed to sort of let out of, you know, whatever space they occupied in society before the fall of the Iron Curtain. And I think it's been very difficult for these governments to contain that element, you know, the mafia element and you know, the drug running and you know, the gun culture. So it is you know, possibly, you know, very accurate portrayal. I think there is. I mean, in terms of, you know, in the space that normal people, or whatever normal person is, occupy in society, there's certainly an awareness of an Eastern European mafia element being present in Britain, along with many other people as well, but certainly in the last 10 years, that element has crept into our society, for sure, yeah.